If you're building a new Ryzen system in 2025, choosing the right AM5 motherboard is just as important as choosing the CPU itself. I've spent a lot of time researching the latest X870E, X870, B850, and B650 options, comparing power delivery, connectivity, thermals, expansion support, and long-term value. In this video, I'm breaking down the 7 best AM5 motherboards you should seriously consider right now. Whether you're building a high-end AI workstation, a competitive gaming rig, or a balanced productivity system, I'll walk you through what each board offers, who it's best for, and whether it's truly worth your money. Let's start with one of the most powerful options available today. First up is the ASUS ROG Strix X870EE Gaming Wi-Fi. If you want a no-compromise flagship-level AM5 motherboard, this one immediately stands out. It supports Ryzen 9000, 8000, and 7000 series processors, and is clearly built for series performance. The biggest highlight here is the 18+2+2 power stage design, rated at 110 amps per stage. That's extremely robust power delivery. For anyone running high core count CPUs, heavy multitasking, or overclocking, this matters. Stable, clean power directly impacts performance consistency. ASUS also leans heavily into AI-driven optimization. You get AI overclocking, AI cooling 2, AI networking, and AEMP. These features simplify tuning and help extract performance without requiring deep manual tweaking. For advanced users, you still get Dynamic OC Switcher, Core Flex asynchronous clock, and PBO enhancement. So whether you want automated optimization or manual control, the board supports both approaches. Thermals are equally impressive. Massive heat sinks, an integrated I/O cover, high conductivity thermal pads, and an L-shaped heat pipe all work together to manage heat effectively. This becomes critical when you're pushing high-end CPUs or PCIe 5.0 storage. Storage support here is outstanding. You get 3 PCIe 5.0 M2 slots and 2 PCIe 4.0 M2 slots, all with solid cooling solutions. That's massive expansion potential. Connectivity is elite. Dual USB 4 Type-C ports, a 20 gigabit front USB-C connector, USB power delivery up to 30 watts, 9 additional 10 gigabit USB ports, PCIe 5.0x16 safe slots, HDMI output, and for networking, you get Wi-Fi 7 plus 5 gigabit Ethernet. ASUS also makes the building process easier with features like PCIe slot queue release, M2 queue latch, BIOS flashback, clear CMOS button, Q-code display, and a pre-mounted I/O shield. Who is this board for? High-end gamers, AI workload users, overclockers, builders who want maximum future-proofing. It's premium priced, but it delivers premium performance. Next is the GIGABYTE X870E AORUS Master. This board competes directly with the high-end ASUS options. It supports Ryzen 9000, 8000, and 7000 series processors, and features a 16+2+2 power design with 110 amp smart power stages. That's more than enough for sustained heavy workloads and high-core CPUs. For memory, you get 4 DDR5 DIMM slots with AMD Expo support, allowing you to run high-speed memory kits confidently. Thermals are handled through VRM Thermal Guard and M.2 Thermal Guard, which becomes important if you're running PCIe 5.0 SSDs that generate more heat. In terms of expansion, you get PCIe 5.0 support, 4 M.2 slots, dual USB 4, and both front and rear USB-C connectivity. There's also a sensor panel link feature, which is useful if you're building a showcase system with custom monitoring displays. This board feels built for enthusiasts who want strong hardware foundations. Compared to the ROG Strix, it may not emphasize AI-branded features as heavily, but in terms of raw hardware strength, it stands right alongside it. If you prefer GIGABYTE's BIOS interface and ecosystem, this is one of the most capable AM5 boards you can buy. Now let's move to something different, the ASUS ProArt X870E Creator Wi-Fi. This board is clearly targeted at creators and professional users. It supports Ryzen 9000, 8000, and 7000 processors, and features a 16+2+2 teamed power stage design with ProCool 2 connectors and durable components. Where it truly shines is connectivity. You get dual USB 4 ports, 10 gigabit Ethernet, plus 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, Wi-Fi 7, PCIe 5.0x16 for next-gen GPUs, 2 PCIe 5.0 M2 slots, 2 PCIe 4.0 M2 slots, and a 20 gigabit front USB-C port with 30-watt power delivery. If you transfer large video files, use network storage, or collaborate in studio environments, 10 gigabit Ethernet alone can make a huge difference. The ProArt Creator Hub integrates system controls and color management tools, working with professional utilities to streamline workflow settings. You also get AI overclocking, AI cooling, AI networking too, dynamic OC switcher, and CoreFlex, so it doesn't sacrifice performance flexibility. This board is ideal for video editors, 3D artists, designers, and AI workstation builders. If your priority is productivity and professional networking, this board makes strong sense. Next up is the MSI Mag X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. This board sits in a strong value position within the X870 lineup. It supports Ryzen 9000, 8000, and 7000 processors, and features an extended heatsink design for stable CPU performance. One standout feature is Lightning USB 40G, offering built-in USB 4 at 40 gigabits per second. That's excellent for fast external storage. Networking includes a 5 gig LAN solution for reliable wired performance. Audio Boost 5 provides isolated audio circuitry for improved sound quality, which is useful for immersive gaming or headset users. This board feels balanced. It doesn't aim to be ultra-premium, but it covers performance, thermals, and connectivity very well. If you want strong performance without paying flagship prices, the Tomahawk is a smart middle ground. Next is the GIGABYTE X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7. This board gives you many X870 features at a slightly lower tier than the master model. It supports Ryzen 9000, 8000, and 7000 processors and uses a 16+2+2 power design. You still get DDR5 support with AMD Expo, PCIe 5.0 compatibility, 4 M.2 slots, dual USB 4, front and rear USB-C, and Wi-Fi 7. For most gamers, and even many content creators, this is more than enough performance. If you want Wi-Fi 7 and modern expansion without stepping into the highest pricing tier, this board delivers excellent balance. Now let's talk about the ASRock B850 Steel Legend Wi-Fi. This board is positioned more toward budget or replacement use cases. It emphasizes reliable connectivity, optimized layout, and durability. Compared to the X870 boards, it does not highlight extreme overclocking tools or premium networking features. I see this board fitting users who want a functional AM5 platform without advanced extras. If your goal is stability and basic performance at a lower cost, this may serve that need. Finally, we have the ASUS TUF Gaming B650 Plus Wi-Fi. This board supports Ryzen 7000 processors and provides a solid mid-range platform. It features a 12+2 teamed power stage design with durable components. Cooling includes enlarged VRM heatsinks and M.2 cooling support. You get PCIe 5.0 M2 support, USB 3.2, General 2x2 Type-C, front USB-C, USB 4 support, Wi-Fi 6, and 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. It also includes two-way AI noise cancellation, which can improve voice clarity during gaming or streaming. The TUF series focuses on durability and stable power delivery rather than flashy extras. This board is ideal for budget-conscious gamers or first-time builders who want reliability without paying premium prices. So how do you choose? If you want maximum performance and future-proofing, go with the ASUS ROG Strix X870EE Gaming Wi-Fi. If you prefer GIGABYTE's ecosystem at the high end, the X870E AORUS Master is excellent. If you're building a creator workstation, the ProArt X870E Creator Wi-Fi stands out with 10 gig Ethernet. If you want strong value in the X870 range, the MSI Mag X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi is very compelling. If you want near-flagship features at slightly lower pricing, the AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 makes sense. If you need a basic or replacement-focused board, the ASRock B850 Steel Legend Wi-Fi fits that niche. And if you're building a solid mid-range gaming PC, the ASUS Steel DSUF Gaming B650 Plus Wi-Fi offers dependable performance. The key takeaway is this: the best motherboard is not the most expensive one, it's the one that matches your build goals. If you're not using 10 gig networking, don't pay for it. If you're not overclocking aggressively, you don't need extreme VRMs. If you're gaming at 1440p with a mid-range GPU, a strong B650 board may be perfectly sufficient. AM5 as a platform is very forward-looking: PCIe 5.0, DDR5, USB 4, Wi-Fi 7. There's a lot of longevity here. The real question is how much of that future-proofing you actually need today. If this breakdown helped you narrow down your decision, consider subscribing for more research-driven hardware guides. And let me know which motherboard you're pairing with your Ryzen build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.